Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon, family. We are so proud to have all of you here today to celebrate the graduation ceremonies and commencement exercises for the class of 2017 at David W. Carter High School. My name is Fred Davis III, and I am the proud principal of this great school. At this time, we're going to ask you all to please stand for our opening activities with our flag bearing, and we will have one of our outstanding students who has a talent and a skill to come forward and sing our national anthem. Her name is Celeste Mays, and she'll come forward. We're going to wait just a minute, okay? When they drop that flag, you start singing, okay?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job. Proud of you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Didn't she do a great job? Give her another round of applause. We are so excited to have all of you here, parents and guardians. This is an exciting time for David W. Carter High School. We have some very important information to share with you, but first we want to make sure that you understand our graduates have made a pledge that they want this to be the best that they've ever had. So they have asked that you treat this graduation ceremony with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractions that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until all names have been called so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each of these students. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified ceremony. At this time, we will have the translation by one of our outstanding students as well.
Buenos días. ¿Dónde está la comunidad hispana? Se le pide que trate esta ceremonia con el máximo respeto posible. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre cuando es anunciado. Se le pide abstenerse de utilizar cornetas, bocinas de aire, campañas, gritos o cualquier otro objeto o gestos distractores que no sean apropiados para mantener la dignidad y la grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que contengan sus aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta después de que todos los nombres hayan sido anunciados. De esa manera, el siguiente nombre podrá ser escuchado claramente. Su cooperación nos ayudará a proporcionar la mejor ceremonia de graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación en garantizar una digna ceremonia de graduación.
Parents and guardians, we are so proud again to have all of our students here for this graduation ceremony. So glad to see you here. Just want to share some information with you before we get started about an outstanding group of students. As you know, we had 5 of our students this year get the TCU Community Scholarship worth over $1.25 million. That deserves a round of applause. In addition to that, it's probably designated in your programs, the total amount of scholarships given by our students, given to our students this year for the upcoming years is $3,562,484. Please applaud them for that. I'm excited to be here to have a chance to introduce to you some of our guests that are here today and the people that are on our roster. And I'm going to ask you to please again hold your applause until we have announced a complete group, and then we will allow you to applaud them at the appropriate time. The first person I would like to announce, I'm going to ask them to all please stand and remain standing until such time that we applaud you, and then you can be seated. Our board member and trustee for Board Member District 6, Ms. Joyce Foreman. Our Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Israel Cordero. Our Executive Director of Division 1, Mr. Earl Jones. Our senior, if you would go ahead and give that group a round of applause for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next group is the people working on our staff that worked with our seniors closely. Our senior sponsor, Ms. Vera Henderson. Our senior sponsor, senior counselor, Ms. Susan Tarver. And our senior administrator, Ms. Kimberly Hamilton. Please give them a round of applause as well. You may be seated. I'd also like to introduce to you our administrative team. Ms. Thelma Benson, please stand. Mr. Mike Jones. Mr. Derek Strickland. And in his absence, Mr. Dwayne Sadbury. Please give them a round of applause, please. The other counselors that are a part of this program and a part of our team, Mr. Robert Munoz, Ms. Mobley Fleming, Ms. Melinda Pace, Melissa Pace. Y'all give them a round of applause too, please. And then finally, I would like to acknowledge all of our teachers and staff members that are here. Would you all please stand and give all of these teachers a round of applause? Please stand. All teachers, please stand. Come on, y'all can do better than that. That's how they graduated. Thank you all. You may be seated. And now what I'd like to announce to you, the class officers for this 2017 school year. The president of the class is Ms. LaDiamond Robinson. Vice President, Ms. Yawel Williams. Secretary, Ms. Zaylin Richards. And the historian, Ms. Phaedra Hodges. Please give them a round of applause. Good job. Y'all may be seated. Y'all may be seated. And now to introduce to you our top students for this school year. The salutatorian for the 2017 school year is Ms. Patricia Smith. Please give her a round of applause. And the valedictorian for the 2017 graduating class at David W. Carter High School is Ms. Deanna Harper. All right, okay. All right. At this time, we're going to have I think we're going to have a musical selection by, I'm sorry, we have to announce not yet, not quite, I'm sorry. We will be having I would like to introduce to you our person who's going to give us a few words of inspiration before we get started today. And this is one of the special people at Carter High School. And I want to share this with you because she was reelected to her position for board member 6 for our community. I want to tell you that this is one of the hardest working board members that I have been around in all of my years. And I tell you that she has David W. Carter in this community at heart. She has worked alongside of myself on several occasions, and I promise you Carter High School will not look the same in a few years because of this young lady and support that she has provided for David W. Carter High School. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce to you our trustee for our school and our district. She's going to come up and share a few words, and then it'll be followed by a musical selection. Please welcome board member 6, none other than Ms. Joyce Foreman.
Good afternoon. Parents, staff, family, friends, alumni, and of course, this awesome class of 2017 from David W. Carter High School. My neighborhood high school. It is a great honor to celebrate this magnificent occasion with you. Graduates, for the past 12 years, you have been marching toward this very important moment for a chance to reap the rewards of your labor. Education is a lifelong journey, a continuum of growth, learning, and support that continues all the way through high school and beyond. Everyone here today, families, parents, teachers, administrators, has played a role in getting these graduates to this place, so we want to applaud you and your role and hard work. This is an exciting day. You all did it. You accomplished a major achievement of immense significance. Graduation is not only an act of personal accomplishment, but one of great pride. Class of 2017, you all worked so hard to get to this day, and I want you to soak it in. I want you to enjoy this moment, but I also want to challenge you not to stop here. Your high school diploma is one of many tools that will help you open countless doors of opportunity. Graduation is one of those steps in life that defines a coming of age, the ending of one era of life as a high school student and moving into a new stage of young adulthood in the wider world. Some of you are probably amazed that you made it this far. Maybe you aren't sure of what next steps, but that's okay. Take time to figure it out. Others of you have clearly defined dreams, concrete plans, and a good idea of what your life will look like. I want to be honest with you. The time ahead of you will be challenging, but it will be exciting because in these times you will shape your future. Some of you will become leaders in your college, communities, or professional endeavors. Others will pursue more creative paths. Whatever the future holds for you, this particular milestone has set you on a trajectory that is founded in your ability to succeed, as demonstrated by your presence here today. So, know that despite what you may face, know that you are capable of overcoming those challenges. Today's graduation is not the end goal in itself, but rather a starting point, launching pad, or inspiration for future achievements. As a high school graduate, you've developed a particular set of skills that will carry you through the rest of your lives. Whatever the next steps may be, commit to yourself that there will be next steps. That today's achievement won't be your last. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Know there is an opportunity ahead of you. It's called your future. In the times ahead, your character will be tested. The road will be tough. You will grow in ways you've never imagined you could grow. You will think of quitting, but instead take another step. And with each step forward, be better than you were before. And as you travel along life's journeys, don't forget to take in the lessons along the way. Challenge yourself to become something positive. Challenge yourself to create something that others can benefit from. Challenge yourselves to do something that will make the world around you much better. Young people, be the change you want to see. Be the change that this world needs. Use the knowledge, the power, and the potential you've been given and go impact this world for the better. Be steadfast in your dreams and your visions and in your life. I want to see you go boldly, dare greatly, and create your own destiny. Now, class of 2017 from the David W. Carter High School, good luck and congratulations.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the benches where the grains of wrath are stored. He had loosed the faithful burning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory,
I've seen him in the watch by of 100 circling camps. They have built in him an altar in the evening blues and dance. I can read his righteous sentence in the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me, as he died to make man holy. Let us die to make man free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Okay. At this time, we're going to ask the choir to please remain there. Please remain there. We're going to bring up our salutatorian, and she will, once we complete that, we will have the band and the choir have a combined effort. So we're going to ask them to please remain there. And thank you again. What an outstanding job. Please give our choir another round of applause, please, and the band. They are under the direction of Mr. Chris Young and Mr. Demetrius Ethley. Mr. Demetrius Ethley. At this time, we'd like to introduce to you again and allow her to come up and provide her with her address, our salutatorian, Ms. Patricia Smith.
Good afternoon, class of 2017. I won't speak long. I don't know about y'all, but I got barbecue at the house waiting on me, and so I'll try to make this short like my height. First off, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to my teachers for the knowledge you gave me, both in the books and the words of advice and lifetime wisdom. Thank you to Mr. E and the choir for believing in me and my small voice, even when I didn't. Thank you to Ms. Dewey and Mr. Pop for pushing me to even greater heights. Thank you to JROTC and all the leadership skills and friendships I have made there. Thank you to all the counselors who listened while I cried my heart out. Thank you to my mom, because I wouldn't be here without her. Thank you to my friends and family. Y'all got me through and made me want to be the best Trisha Smith that I could be. Well, Cowboys, it's been a great ride. Thank you for all the experiences, for all the laughs, for all the love and support. When we walked through the freshman entrance 4 years ago, this day seemed a long way away. And yet, here we are. It's not been easy. We've lost some battles, some of us more than others. But here we all stand. As much as we've lost, though, we have also won. And we've got a whole lifetime to continue to do just that. There's a poem titled, "Oh, the Places You'll Go." It talks about life, about the ups, about not lagging behind, about taking the lead, flying, being the best, going and topping all the rest. But it also talks about the downs, about the bang-ups and the hang-ups, the slumps and the lumps, the prickly perches and being left in lurches. There will come times when you have to make hard decisions and face near impossible situations, and you'll want to give up. You'll want to throw it all to the curb and scream, "Forget this." But don't. You're going to have down times. You're going to have losses, and you will collect crosses. But keep going. My illustrious class of 2017, if you remember nothing else I say today, remember this. Be the best you that you can be, because everybody else is taken. Some of us will be lawyers or doctors. Others will be managers, barbers, actors, athletes, mechanics, fashion gurus, preachers, teachers, missionaries, or even soldiers. But whatever you aspire to, do it with all greatness. Do it with all boldness. Do what you know is right and not what feels good. Remember that just because it's easy doesn't mean it's the road you should take. And when you have nowhere else to go, when you've hit lower than rock bottom and there's a negative balance in your bank account, lift your head up and say, "Good," knowing that in your lowest moments, the only way out is up. Thank you.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. 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 Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. 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 Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, and the walls won't tumble down. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Talk about your kings of Gideon. You can talk about the men of Saul. Yes, you died like good old Joshua at the battle of Jericho. That morning, Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. 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 Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho.
Right up to the walls of Jericho.
Jericho.
They marched with spear and heart.
More than
Joshua cried.
Cause the battle am in my hand. God Almighty,
The battle she was begins to blow. The battle trumpet begins to fall.
battle
Joshua commanded the children to shout.
and the walls come a-tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. The walls come tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Jericho, the walls come tumbling
Good afternoon. I am proud to be standing here as the valedictorian of David W. Carter's class of 2017. This has been a long journey that everyone has faced. What makes the class of 2017 different? 17 in Roman numerals is XVII, which is arranged to VIXI. In Latin, this means I have lived. For our class, I believe this means that we have lived our lives to the fullest together in this school. We have learned so much about ourselves and others, as well as gained knowledge needed to be contributing members of society. However, it is time for us to part ways and head on a new journey to discover who we are and what our role will be. We have lived. Leaving high school is just another step we have taken forward to our success. The life lessons we have learned and the connections we have made with others are the foundation of our continued path in life. Whether those lessons made an impact or those connections last is up to us. We are the future and life will be what we make it. I grew up with my great-grandparents not far from here. David W. Carter was always in my path since many of my family are alumni of this school. I am now a TCU Community Scholar. That is the next stepping stone on my journey through life. My grandparents always told me I could be whatever I wanted to be in life, and I decided my next path will revolve around forensic psychology. I would like to thank my great-grandmother Barbara for raising me all these years, and my grandfather James will be proud of me right now. Thank you for all my family for the support you have given me. You have all prepared me for this special ceremony today. Thank you to my teachers who gave me the knowledge needed for this passage. I also would not be here without the counselors. Thank you all for guiding me throughout the way. Although this occasion may be bittersweet, as C.S. Lewis said, there are far, far better things ahead than any that we leave behind. The number 17 connects to responsibility, strength, compassion, and wisdom. We must be careful in that we take our newfound responsibility and make the right decisions. We must take control of our destiny and believe we can, then we will. The class of 2017 is strong, as we must be to take on the obstacles ahead. It isn't easy because sometimes the water is too high. However, we have to remember to just keep swimming. Along with strength, we need compassion. Our class must strive to make an impact by helping others. We'll use this compassion in our future careers as doctors, teachers, psychologists, or whatever your dream may be. Together, we must be wise and use our knowledge and experiences along with good judgment to make a lasting impression. A big adventure is ahead of us, and I challenge you all to live the life of your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it.
Great job. Hey, could I get you all to come forward, Mr. Cardero, Ms. Ms. Foreman, could you come forward, please? Not yet, okay. All right, we're down to the time that you came here for. I would like to remind you again, parents and family members, our graduates have asked that you please refrain from applause and yells until all students' names have been called so that you and they can hear their names called. This is a one-time in a year event. Let's make sure that we do it the right way for our students. As principal of David W. Carter High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
As Superintendent Cabinet Member of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2017 graduating class of Carter High School.
As the Dallas ISD trustee for District 6, I am pleased to award these diplomas certifying these students as graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Thank you. Y'all stand right over here. Stand right over here. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all stand. Y'all stand. It's time. Y'all go that way and let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
Deanna Harper. Victoria Lily Clark. Patricia Jordan Smith. Tajay Raylyn Selby. Jason Moore. Ever Ronaldo Escobar. Jamia Terrell Rogers. LaDiamond T. Robinson. Leslie Rochelle Reynoso. Eric Josue Escobar Medarillo. Najee Rayon Selby. Kimberly Medine Kadia. Vanessa Fierro. Marzi Ward. Ricky Trayvon Perry. Phasia Shanae Hodges. Jorge Alfredo Fuentes. Tanya Nicole Richardson. Zaylin Shaylel Richard. Jara Leona Williams. Oscar Alexis Aguilar. Salonica Renee Anthony. Lori Ariella Torres. Brenda Sanchez. Adriana Jasmine Avila Reyna. Crystal Avila Reyna. Ariana Baldwin Kane. Jasmine Banks. Janae Barnes. Carlton Orlando Blanton. Isaiah Brantley. Danielle Denise Breedlove. Alexis Renee Brown. Aquarius Dawn Brown. Brianna Nicole Brown. Jamia Latay Brown. Aaliyah Monet Bruton. Tyler Burford. Kismarian Latrell Burns. Jared Burris. Christopher Lee Correll Calhoun Shields. Victoria Camargo. Diamond Carter. Emmanuel Castillo. Maria Cervantes. Ariana Roche Clark. Ariel Deshaun Coleman. Darian O'Neill Cornelius. Chastity Rayshawn Cox. Deja Nicole Cox. LaDaedrick Cox. Gestonia Chanel Davis. Michaela Davis. Francisco De Leon. Bria Ashley Dennison. Jesus Echeverra. Celeste LaJoy Falls. Shamaya Cashmere Favors. Asmarils Felipe. Samaj Davion Felton. I didn't know where George. I got He's over there in a wheelchair. Well, I didn't know that. Say George Cruz Mendoza. I didn't know what that was. To tell you, okay. This is mine. After me. Timothy Ferguson. Shakia Foster. Jeremiah Gant Newton. Alexandra Ann Garcia. Jennifer Garcia. Jose Gomez. Esteban Gomez. Jaime Gomez Rodriguez. Christopher E. Gonzalez. Bernard Lasane Goodwater III. Devin Anthony Green. Alejandro Guerra Compion. Dominicus DeLon Haley. Shaterica Lachey Hardman. Davanie Kevon Hawkins. Unique Henderson. David Hernandez. LaKenya Hill. Ronnie Walter Hill Jr. Raya Holloman. Tasherika Hudson. Jasmine Huff. Jonathan Hazard Torres. Natalie Jeanette Hymes. Jaquan Johnson. Jaquela Johnson. Tywayne LaRon Johnson. Jalen George Kelly. Chandria Deshae King. Adrian Levels. Adrian Levels. Kayla Lewis. Mercedes Dior Lewis. Martha Alicia Lucio. Gabriela Macias. James Malone Jr. LaFon Rachelle Martin. Xavier Jamil Martin. George Luis Martinez Jaimes. Robert Douglas Maston. Celeste Chantrell Mays. Ariel McElwee. Jordan Michelle McGraw. Shakira Lachey Renee Metlock. Nation Lyric Miles. Derek Dwayne Miller II. Otha Nathaniel Moffitt IV. Christopher Deshaun Moody. Mariana Morales. September Monet Morris. Lededrick Rashad Morris. Nakia Mosley Sykes. Demontra Merlin. Rebecca Demore Murphy. Yara Oates. Joanna Michelle Ortega. Mercedes Marie Paredes. Brianna Monet Pat. Elizabeth Peace. Nicholas Peltz. Janae Pettis. Brianna Phillips. Ronnie Phillips. Desiree Porter. Kanesia Monet Prather. Kewan Tyron Price. Devin Prime. Shadario Pride. Charles Ray Prosper. Joanna Piega. Jennifer Ramirez Cisneros. Adarius Dante Ramsey. Mikhail Randall. Vier Randall Payne. Carmen Reese. Joshua Reese. Samuel Richardson III. Gloria Rodriguez. Eduardo Roman Almedo. George Adrian Rosales. Angela Maria Salas Canesius. Nadia Salinas. Sonia Salinas. Janet Sanchez. Amanique Sanders. Diana Segoviana Cano. Latricia McKinney Shaw. Alexis Dominique Softner. Keon Shaheem Singleton. Corey Ray Mathis Solis. Miasha Spraggins. Danielle Lachey Stale. Kenterica Leroy Stiggers. Ikeel Strong. Brianna Denise Taylor. Crystal Deja Thomas. Kakajay Monet Thomas. Courtney Tolbert. Alexis Simone Van Zant. Catherine Vargas. Deandra Vesley. Jaleesa Vincent. Victoria Vilgas. Jane Washington. Jeffrey Weems. Taylor Wells. Kylan Chelsea Williams. Carla Aguilar. Miguel Zamora. Mayawi Winston. Kendi Williams. Kennedy. Jamelia Williams. Nisi Ann Johnson. Adria Brianna Persley.
Come on, y'all can get up. Give them applause. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all stand. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I introduce to you the graduating class of David W. Carter High School 2017. Come on. Graduates, you can move your tassel. All right, all right. All right, all right. Have a seat. All right.
Would the class of 2017 please stand? Good afternoon. I am Jai Williams, the Senior Class Vice President of the Elite Class of 2017. It goes without saying it takes a village to raise a child. And on behalf of the Class of 2017, I would like to briefly acknowledge that village of school board members. First, Ms. Foreman, the Executive Director, Mr. Jones, Dr. Cordero, Mr. Davis, faculty, sponsors, family, and friends. And last but not least, certainly our beloved parents. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We wouldn't have did it without you guys. Thank you for the role that each of you played in our lives. Now the class 17, would you please be seated? Thank you. Good afternoon. I am LaDamin Robinson, and I stand on behalf of the elite class of 2017. We would be totally remiss if we didn't acknowledge the many people who have supported us to this point. We would like to thank each one of you personally, but that is impossible today. We truly thank you all. We, the senior class of 2017, stand humbly united here today, fully aware of the many blessings that have been bestowed upon us. Yet, we are very mindful of the many tasks before us. We ask each of you to unite with us as we give thanks to the many blessings we have received. We also ask for your continued support as we depart this ceremony for the long journey ahead of us. We are so very thankful to be able to stand here today knowing that none of this will be possible without the spiritual guidance that has guided us thus far. So would you please bow your head and thanks for a few moments of silence.
Thank you. Now, we will sing our school song for the last time as David W. Carter High School seniors. Please stand.
Parents, we ask that you please remain seated until the reception is over, please.